Good evening, everybody. Very warm welcome to a special evening here with Bennett's in association with Bike Social. A very special, exclusive evening. We've got a lovely mix of a crowd here. We've got partners, clients and customers of Bennett's and Bike Social, and also some lucky competition winners as well, getting to rub shoulders with some true stars of the motorcycling world. And I'm not even talking about Danny John Jules, who's down there stuffing his face. So we've got a really nice hour or so ahead, a bit of chat with the three special guests that we've got here on stage. We've also got a raffle as well, and I think for all the competition winners who've come in tonight, they've already got their raffle tickets, and there's some really good prizes to be won, and you stand a really good chance of winning as well. So that's great, that's a little bit later on. But without further ado, we'll crack on with our little chat show that we've got lined up for you. As I said, we've got three very special guests here, stars of the road and the circuits as well. A couple of them at opposite ends of their careers, let's say. We won't say which end he's at. Well, we're not sure actually, and that's going to be the first question. Give a warm welcome to Jeremy McWilliams. Hi mate, how are you? Sound you. Put the beer down, Jerry, that's the first thing. So, a rising star of the Moto 2 class and the new British hope for the future.
Let me say so. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that again. Not one I'd care to dwell on, to be honest with you. A difficult day last August, but you know, one of those things you agree to do things, and actually, Bennis phoned me and said, you know, would you be interested in doing a course? You've no idea what you're getting into, no testing, and it's just one of those things that I don't regret doing it. I had a hard time, it beat me up, but you learn from your mistakes, don't you?
You're supposed to learn from your mistakes, that's the plan. It was an incredible project though, Jerry, and an incredible story as well, that whole weekend, going back into Grand Prix at the age that you are now. It must have been some experience.
I like the way you say that. I can't wait, because you're grayer than I am. But, yeah, I mean, actually I have a little bit more hair than I have. But, yeah, when you agree to do something like that, and the opportunity comes, I mean, Mike Trimby from Erda phoned me and said, Jeremy, would you be interested in doing this? And I really didn't have an interest at all, but he said he had talked to a couple of people and really they couldn't find the right candidate, so to speak, and they said we need to sort of see the thing through. When we come down to Silverstone, we have to make sure that the bike gets to the race, it qualifies. Firstly, that's quite a difficult thing. I didn't realise how difficult it would be to qualify at a Moto 2 race. Honestly speaking, I thought it would be much easier than it was. But the guys that are in racing in Moto 2 right now are really, really unbelievable. They're on another planet. And it's a far cry from where, when I was racing 250s. Back then, I suppose I didn't realise just how competitive it was. You come back into it and you just see how competitive they are right now. And they are on another planet. Anyway, I said, yeah, okay, Mike, if I can try to help this project along, I'll come along and have a look at it, if I can get a test on it, etc., etc. Didn't get much time on the bike beforehand, went down to Silverstone, and really, we ended up in the deep end. You've got to do what you can do with what you can on the day. And really, the bike just needed a little bit more time, and I think a bit more time with the team would have helped me, because we definitely would have changed a lot of things on the bike. We definitely would have gone back quite a few steps to make the bike go forward. And we didn't have time to do that. We didn't have a chance to make a big change to the bike. We didn't have we had what we had with the bike. Our hands were tied, and actually, at the end of the day, I was pretty happy to qualify for the GP at the end of the day. And after the big smash up on the we kind of benefit either on a limb. Quite good thought about it is, and to be honest, I have to say that I thought I'd be racing a Moto 2 at 50 years of age, and quite proud to say I did so. with my tail between my legs when you see just how fast those guys were competing at that level, and also very happy to friends of mine who came and supported the project. You know, Wars, Martin Skoski, Martin Rees from Ducati Glasgow, all the guys in the team have put a tremendous effort together, and thanks to Bennett for actually letting an old man ride a bike in a very competitive championship.
It was an incredible story, yeah, absolutely. You mentioned the 5-0 there, Jerry, not me. I've never ever heard you use the word retirement. You don't seem to ever want to do that. And you wouldn't have gone back to Moto 2 if you didn't love racing motorcycles. And I think that's the thing that has always been the focus, the reason for why you do it, hasn't it?
I think when you get into something, it's very, very difficult to get out of it. When you kind of make your bed, it's difficult to change direction and go somewhere else. I think we've been in it, you know, John McGuinness will tell you